Today was an arm day, and this is 8 minutes of pain. This routine is a routine I got from Josh Bryant. If you search on the YouTubes, you can find Josh Bryant's YouTube channel. He's a great trainer. Anyway, this is what I started off with. I started off with dips, 12 reps. And as you can see, I'm wearing a wrap around my upper arm. That's for blood restriction training. I'm actually cutting the blood flow to my arm. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and do 20 reps in the dumbbell curls. Now, since I'm doing blood restriction, I can use a lighter weight. I apologize for the lighting. It's kind of hard today to get the proper lighting in the garage. But nevertheless, you get to see the intensity that I'm going through. So I'm doing 20 reps of dumbbell curls. It's hurting like mad. Remember, the blood is restricted in my arm. This video is the entire training session, which is 8 minutes of pure pain. So I'm cranking through those reps. Then I move on to press downs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 20 reps. The goal is 20. There will be times that I may do slightly less. But when the pain is on, sometimes it's hard to count. So I'm cranking through those. Okay, it's back to dips. Again, the goal is 12 reps. And I'm trying to get a little bit of a closer grip than what I usually use so I can hit the triceps a little bit more than chest. And I'm making sure I'm straight up and down as much as possible. I'm going down as low as I think is necessary. Like I said, I don't want to involve the chest, so I don't want to go super low. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 20 more reps of bicep work. This time it's going to be hammer curls. I feel like forearm is one of my weaknesses, so I need to bring that up. Because like I said before, big bench pressers have big forearms. This is no joke. You can see that it is very painful. I suggest that you give this a try. If you give this a try, be aware you're going to really have to use light dumbbells. Don't try to use heavy ones because it will not work. Okay, I'm making sure that the wrap is in the right position because my arm is getting swole. Let's get 20 reps right here. The pain is just getting unbearable. I'm having to lean into the weight a little bit so I can just get it down to lock it out because my arm is getting weaker. Just taking a small break to grab a towel, get some of that sweat off. Back to the dips. I'll tell you, when I was doing dips, it felt like my arms were going to collapse. Next time, I think I'll wear wraps on my wrist. Okay, crank out some more dips. And you know what's next? Dumbbell curls. 20 reps. The dumbbell curls were hard, but they weren't as hard as the dips because the dips, I really can't control the weight. It's my body weight I'm actually working against, while the dumbbells, you know, you could say I want to do 30 pounds, 20 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever. But the dips, you can't control your body weight unless you use bands to counterweight yourself for a machine. Glad those are done. Back to press downs. 20 reps is the goal again. At this point, I'm just wiping the sweat off my face, doing a few reps, taking it slow because it's very difficult. Remember, there's very little blood going to the lower arm, or should I say mid arm. Incidentally, I'm doing these early in the morning because in the afternoon it's just too hot where I live. I didn't want heat affecting my performance. Okay, it's time for dips. I had to be careful in this set because my arm was just collapsing. At this point, I can't even count. I'm in so much pain. I didn't even make 12 on this, I'm sure. But if I felt like if I did it, I would have got hurt. But I'm a fighter, so I did as many as I could. I fought through it, doing 2 to 3 reps at a time. Okay, it's back to biceps. So I'd say if you only have less than 10 minutes to train your arms, this is a routine to follow. It is 8 minutes of torture. It's almost over. The pain is almost over. But it won't truly be over until I remove those wraps. Okay, on to the final movement, which will be the last set of press downs. Cranking through those reps the best I can. Again, I can't count because the pain is so great. Thank you for watching.